Alzheimer's, death is going to come at some point, but the person leaves you before she dies.
Tonight, we continue to highlight Alzheimer's Awareness Month, and we want to bring you the stories of families in our communities who have been touched by this disease.
Well, so many of you have been affected by this. We begin, though, with the Herzog family. Maybe you'll find some commonality here. They lost their mom at a very young age, and they're now a family that's coping with ongoing grief, but they're doing so by giving back.
A blessed life. That's what the Herzog family tells me they've had. Bill Herzog met his wife, Adele, in high school.
And I was afraid of her. I was afraid to ask her out. She was too beautiful. There's no way she'd go out with me.
But a drive-in movie led to quite the storyline. Married when they were 20 and 21, they would have 3 children, Julie, Bill, and Jenna.
We had the kind of mom who got us up every morning, made us breakfast, got us off to school.
She was the listener, the doer.
She lit up the room, and not only with her looks, but her personality was #1. We had a great family life. The kids and I and my wife, all very close together.
For the Herzogs, family is first, even when it came to their mother's diagnosis. In 2007, at the age of 55, Adele was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's.
I was always hopeful that she would never really suffer in pain, and she never did.
All right, Mom, you got to blow those candles out.
Blow the candles out. Physically, she was still in great shape.
Hey!
And unfortunately, this disease takes your mental capacity.
For Bill, living with Adele's Alzheimer's meant fear of the unknown.
And I came home from lunch one day from work, and the house smelled like natural gas.
The stove was on, and the flame did not light. That's when he knew she needed more care. Bill became his wife's primary caregiver.
It was a 9-year period between diagnosis and when she passed, but the last 3 years were very tough. I retired early in 2016 to stay home and take care of her.
Caregiving is a 24/7 responsibility, and the Alzheimer's Association helped Bill in his journey.
Once you either get in a support group or you meet others that are going through this, you really don't understand what you're going through until you are really going through it.
There are 150,000 caregivers just like Bill here in Northeast Ohio. A selfless act that so many are giving for those they love. Support groups and programs offered by the Alzheimer's Association are free.
I signed up for that program and said until death do us part, so that's what you do.
Adele passed away 4 years ago at the age of 64. Her family never left her side.
Yeah, I miss her every day.
What I miss most about her is her laugh and her smile. She was just such a fun person to be around. She was always happy. And I miss our talks and just spending time with her.
But today, it's Jenna who's carrying on that very smile and that laugh.
My daughter Jenna reminds me of her. Jenna is one of the speak your mind type of person, that's a positive. And Adele was that way.
A family using their battle to bring support and awareness. Bill serves on the board for the Alzheimer's Association, and he created the Herzog Foundation. This summer, kicking off a golf outing, nearly $50,000 raised for Alzheimer's research, all in memory of his Adele.
I've had a blessed life with a great family, with a great wife. She got afflicted by this stupid disease. And anything that I could do to further the research, to provide resources for caregivers, anything along those lines, I think it's crucial.
A man who fell in love with his high school sweetheart at a drive-in understands his life script was filled with ups and downs. But his life spent with Adele will forever be the happy ending to his life's movie.
Wow, that was Laura Caso reporting. The Herzog family tells us that giving back is therapeutic to them to cope with the loss of their mom.
And you're looking at photos of Laura actually and the Herzog family on the Alzheimer's board here in Cleveland at their recent charity golf outing.
Yet Laura says that working with Bill, she knows he's incredibly dedicated, and it's people like Bill who help us in this journey to find a cure for this disease. And we will be thinking about this family and all of you. We know how horrific it is to try to go through it.
Absolutely. Great story there, Laura, too, by the way.